How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Review, episode number 385. It's been a while. I haven't seen you guys in quite some time. Just to let you guys, the world out there, know that is actually watching this, the reason I haven't been posting reviews in quite some time is because I'm a working man now. I work a solid 50 to 55 hours a week on average, all still while trying to maintain a relationship and see my parents every now and again. So I'm sorry if these are much more rare than usual. I'm going to try to record a slew of them right now so I can just upload them all and you guys can all watch them. But the film I'm going to be reviewing for you guys today is I Saw the Devil. I Saw the Devil is directed by Kim Ji-woon. He's the guy who brought us The Good, the Bad, and the Weird, A Bittersweet Life, two movies that I haven't seen but I've heard a lot of good things about. This film stars two people who I can't pronounce the names to. One of the guys is from The Good, the Bad, and the Weird. The other guy is the main guy in Old Boy. And this is the story of this serial killer who basically just kills women at random for no essential reason. During the opening of this film, he kills this one young woman in a car. You find out that this woman is actually this agent's fiance, and the agent takes it upon himself to track down the serial killer and kind of torture him by any means necessary. And the way he does it isn't just torturing him, he basically puts him within an inch of his life, drops him off at a hospital, lets him get repaired, and then does it all over again. When I first saw the trailers for I Saw the Devil and heard things about this film, I was very excited. I think it seemed like a very intense, action-packed film that may have a little bit more to say than what is on the surface. And I think that what I got out of I Saw the Devil was a very intense, action-packed film, but it's not one that I really enjoyed sitting through. I Saw the Devil is 2.5 hours. It does not feel like 2.5 hours. It goes by fairly quickly for me. But the main problem that I have with I Saw the Devil is that it is unbelievably repetitive. Everything I just described to you about him dropping him off at a hospital, putting him within an inch of his life, and then doing it again, that just consistently happens for 2.5 hours, and the film is unbelievably violent. It was banned in Korea until some cuts were made to it. I saw the uncut version at the theater, and the film is one of the most brutally violent films I have ever seen, and it's not one that I particularly enjoyed seeing. I mean, I think that the director could have really made a point with the things that he is choosing to show his audience in this film, and instead by the end our audience was really cheering, which I don't think is really the point of this film. I think that it's so violent that it should be shown as, you know, revenge is bad, the person that's extracting the revenge is no better than the person who started the killing to begin with, which is a fine thing to explore. But for 2.5 hours and showing me senseless, pointless violence that I thought, had they dialed it back 50%, I probably still would have felt just as annihilated on my senses and may have not wanted to throw up in my mouth at everything that was going on. There's also some unbelievably sexual things that go on in this film, and they just keep hitting you over the head with it again and again, and there's innocent people that get their lives taken, women, children, essentially, and it all just made me feel kind of icky inside, and I don't know if that's the point. It feels like a film that is going to be shown in cult circuits at midnight showings, and, you know, for those gore hounds out there that just want to see how far their limits could be pushed as far as what they're viewing, I guess it's okay, but for me, I don't think it entirely worked. Some good things, though, about it is that it is directed superbly. I mean, the action sequences are very tense. There's a lot of just non-stop in-your-face action, especially in the first probably half hour, I would say. I was really enjoying the film. But I think at the end of the day, it just felt like pointless violence with no real purpose other than to tell me revenge is bad, the person who starts doing the revenge is no better than the one killing them. And that's a point that could have been told in an hour and a half in a far less violent manner, I believe. I'm going to give I Saw the Devil a 2 out of 5. I think that I never want to see it again, and at the same time I slightly respect the directing choices of it, but I think that it's too much, and it doesn't need to be like that. Anyway, thank you guys very much for watching, and I will be back tomorrow, or today, who knows when I'm going to upload these, with another review for you.